At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget is giving away a laptop every day in the month of July at 8 p.m. Earn 3 times the entries on Sundays. Ask about our bingo specials, lower buy-ins, higher payouts, and free gifts. Where the fun never stops, the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain. News is also brought to you by Dr. George Leaks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
And we caught up with the Democratic Senate Majority Leader Stephen Horsford, who is a candidate for Congressional District 4 against Danny Tarkanian.
It's good to be back for the 50th celebration in Pahrump and having a great time.
It's good to have you out here. How's the campaign been going?
You know, we are working extremely hard. We've been to every part of the district. It's a very large district. It's 7 counties, including Nye County. And so we have given the commencement speech out in White Pine High School in Ely, done some events out in Yerington, and glad to be back here in Pahrump again, meeting with the voters and talking to people. I can't represent people unless I know them and know their issues, and that's why we're out here today, to get to know the people of Pahrump.
How's it been going? What have you been hearing mostly from the citizens?
You know, really what I've heard from people, regardless of what part of the state or the district we travel in, is the same thing. Jobs, jobs, jobs. I mean, people are hurting. I understand that because I have had to work for everything I've gotten in life. Started with 2 jobs in high school, have worked my way through college and helped to put my young siblings through college. And I understand what it means to have to choose between paying the rent, paying a medical bill, and sometimes not being able to afford either. And that's why I think this election is so important, because it's really a choice between those who stand and have a record of standing with the middle class and the working poor, and those who stand with the ultra-rich, the corporate CEOs and the Wall Street executives. I stand with the middle class. I always have. I have in the state Senate. I have in my job as the head of the Culinary Academy, actually providing training and job placement for thousands of people for careers in the hospitality industry. And it's what I think we absolutely need in our next congressman, is someone who's going to fight for us, the middle class, and not for the big and powerful and the rich.
Do you think Nevada, being mainly historically Republican, so many Democrats are now registering. Do you think it's changing over? Do you think people are looking for that now?
Well, look, people are really fed up with politics as usual, and what they really want are leaders who are going to work together to get things done. That's what I've tried to do in the state Senate. I've actually worked with Republicans to pass a balanced budget. The last legislative session, we had one of the worst budget deficits of any other state in the country, and we reduced state spending by $500 million. But we did it while protecting education, by protecting social services, by protecting programs for seniors and our veterans. It's about establishing priorities, and it's what we need in Washington right now. Things are broken back there. They're not working. They're not working for the middle class and for the people of Pahrump or Congressional District 4, and it's why we need to elect a strong leader, and why I'm asking the people of this district for their vote.
Well, a special pet has been lost. We caught up with the owner who just moved to town.
Yes, it's a lesser anteater called a tamandua. Her name is Boris because there's a little mix-up if it was a boy or a girl, but last night the real boy, Bentley, got out of his cage. We're new to Pahrump and didn't understand the soil here, and he dug out very easily, even though they are arboreal, and we're hoping that someone sees him and returns him.
Where did he get out at?
The 160 in Country Place. They're nocturnal, so they'll be moving around from dusk till dawn. That's when they're most active. So I'm hoping someone spots him and returns him, because she will notice he's gone eventually, and that will hurt her.
So you are showing these to the kids around here. You also have another animal. What's that?
We have a sloth with us.
So do you have quite a few exotic animals?
Yeah, just my pets.
So if people see your anteater, how can they contact you?
My phone number is 213-804-1443, and I so greatly appreciate it. They're very sensitive, very, very delicate animals.
I think that's the first time I've seen an anteater, like a live anteater. I've always seen like the pictures in the books and everything, but that's...
Exactly.
I
I'm
didn't really
just
know
like,
what it looked
wow.
like. I need to watch some more Animal Planet or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, so we had some rain today in different parts of the valley at different times. It was kind of taking shifts around Pahrump today.
Exactly,
So
and there was even a warning too.
Yeah, even a warning at a certain point, but very humid day out. We could cut the air with a knife, I think. Very dense out there. Anyways, we'll have more on the weather after the break, so please keep it here.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
And welcome back. Today we did have thunderstorms, pretty spotty in our areas. Rain here, rain there, thunder here, thunder there. Wasn't all in one place at one time, but it definitely is passing over the valley. Today we also had a high of 102 degrees with our winds coming out of the south-southwest at 25 and our gusts at 37 miles per hour. We even had a peak gust of 52 miles per hour at one point this afternoon. So pretty windy out there. Our pressure is at 30.05 and the UV index is at 11 extreme. Humidity, you could definitely feel that out there. Today was at 28% and our sunrise was at 5:45 a.m. Record for today was 115 degrees back in 1942. Taking a look at tonight now, we do still have a chance of some thunderstorms to pass over. We have a storm cell moving in. Our low is at 81 degrees and our winds coming out of the south-southwest at 6, gusts at 11 and our humidity at 35%. Sunset at 7:56 p.m. and our record for tonight was 61 degrees back in 1938. Tomorrow we're actually going to have sunny skies, a big difference from today. Our high is going to be 101 degrees and our low 80 degrees. Winds coming out of the south-southwest at 8 and our gusts at 11. Humidity at 24% and our sunrise at 5:45 a.m. UV index once again will also be at 11 extreme. Taking a look now at our 7-day forecast, it's looking pretty boring compared to last week's. We don't have any signs of clouds at this point. We do have triple digits across the board today, and I also want to thank John O'Brien for his information, helping us bring accurate information to you, the viewers. Our lows are going to be in the 70s with our highest 77 degrees on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Our highest high is going to be 103 degrees on Wednesday and Thursday.
So it looks like the whole week is going to be in triple digits.
Yes, except the good news with that is that the humidity is slowly going to start coming down. It's going to be humid the next couple of days, but it's not going to get any worse than it has been. So that's the good news with that. Yeah, not too bad, right? Well, Great Basin College will be leading a field trip to the Oregon Shakespeare Festival in Ashland, Oregon over the Nevada Day holiday weekend. The group will travel to Ashland by van on Friday, October 26th, and will return on October 29th. Now, in addition to $90 for 1 GBC credit, the trip will cost each participant $325 to cover transportation from Elko or Winnemucca. Tickets for all events and accommodations will at the Ashland Hotel. Participants will pay for their own meals. And for more information, call 775-753-2231.
And Healthcare Partners is hosting a patient appreciation event at I Love Yogurt, located at 250 Highway 160 on Tuesday, July 31st from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. This event is available to Healthcare Partner patients and their families. And the Miss Pahrump pageant is being held at the Saddle West Hotel next Saturday night at 6:30 p.m. I can't believe that's happening already. Yes. Tickets are now available by calling 209-3895. And that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Zach Fuentes. And I'm Monique Murphy.
From everyone up here on the Hill at KPVM, we wish you a safe evening and we'll see you here again tomorrow night. Until then, good night, Pahrump.
Good night.